I can tell you're disappointed with your online marketing efforts. Your website gets very few visitors, and very few of the visitors end up becoming clients. You feel the money you wasted getting online should have gone somewhere else, like the Yellow Pages, or radio or TV or newspaper ads. Well, you're right and you're wrong. Right because your money was wasted. Wrong because you could have spent a lot less and got a lot more clients if your online marketing efforts were done right. There are two reasons your online efforts did not pay off for you. One, you are not on the first page of Google for any of the search terms a potential customer might type in to find you. And two, your website lacks the features necessary to cause someone to want to connect with you. Let me explain. This is a screenshot of the Google Keyword Tool results for how many Dallas area residents search for a divorce attorney each month. Although the number is not 100% accurate, it's proven to be within 95% plus or minus. Dallas area residents are searching for a divorce attorney approximately 6,600 times each month. Now, some of these searches are by other attorneys spying on their competition, or people looking for information, but the majority of them need a divorce attorney right now. Keep in mind this is just one search term, but that's a lot of potential new clients. So when someone types in the search term Dallas divorce attorney, they end up here. This is where your potential client lands when they're looking for a divorce attorney in the Dallas area, the famous first page of Google search. We have ads on the top and on the right side. Right below the ads we have the Google Places 7 box, and below that, off screen, we have Google Organic Listings. Google Places is also considered organic in that your company is not paying Google to advertise. Organic listings reach their position by search engine optimization, usually performed by an SEO firm. Google Places is where it's at for any keyword that brings up the 7 box. There are currently 160 plus law firms in the Dallas area who are listed on Google Places, so you can see how valuable that first page real estate is to a law firm. To give you an idea what I'm talking about, keep in mind that there are 6,600 people searching for a Dallas divorce lawyer every month that land on this page. Your competitors are willing to pay a lot to own or rent real estate on this page. Interestingly to people like me who need to know these things, but also really important for you to know, is that the #1 advertiser for the keyword Dallas defense lawyer is spending $128.43 per day, or over $3,800 per month. And the rest of your competitors on that page are spending much the same to have their ads appear on Google's page 1. Now you know law firms do not shell out that kind of cash unless they're generating clients and income that make it worth it. Which brings us to another interesting point, which is where most people click when they get to page 1. 28%, only 28% of them click on the ads. The remaining 72% click on one of the organic listings, the ones that are on page 1 because of their numerous search engine optimization factors. In larger cities, all of these listings are the results of long-term contracts with qualified SEO companies. And although these campaigns may be expensive, they're normally less than the paid advertising and have the added benefit of being trusted much more by the consumer. Hence the 72% versus 28% click-through rates. The negative, of course, is that it often takes a long time to get ranked organically, whereas it's immediate with paid advertising. Which brings me to the third option. If your keyword brings up a Google Places listing, you can shortcut the wait period to get listed by several months, and most importantly, pay a lot less than you would to employ someone to do your advertising or get you ranked normally utilizing SEO. Not only that, but the eyeballs on your website are much, much higher. A study that came out in July this year shows that if you're in the #1 position, 18.2 of the searchers for your keyword are clicking on your website. All 10 of the listings are great for business, but the top 5 are gold. If you're listed #1 in Google Places, you're getting a ton of business. Okay, one more thing and I'll wrap this up. Getting to the right place at the right price on page 1 of Google and staying there can totally alter your business. That's why you see so many of your competitors happy to pay for that privilege. Many of them, however, are bleeding money in lost revenues because although they were smart enough to figure out how to land on page 1, when the potential new client clicks on their website, they get something like this. Now, picture the woman who's just learned her husband is divorcing her. I don't need to tell you the emotional state she's likely in. She types Dallas divorce lawyer into Google looking for support in her time of need. She clicks on this website. Now, if you're BBT, I apologize, but I think you'll see where I'm going with this. There's no attempt to establish trust, no testimonies or testimonials indicating competency. There's no call to action asking the distraught lady to call right away so you can help her solve the problem. There are a lot of people landing on this website every month that simply click away and go somewhere else. You see what I mean? Now here's another website. Which do you think will have the better chance of landing a new client? Hi, this is Mike Moffat with the Good Guy List. A really good divorce attorney has to be able to get you the best possible deal without making your ex and their attorney so mad they hunker down and drag the divorce out forever, with each week getting nastier and nastier on both sides. Although there's no such thing as a good divorce, your goal should be a divorce that's over quickly, with you happy with the terms and able to get on with your life. Dallas Divorce Defense can give you this. They take care of you from the first phone call until the day it's finally over. Their many past clients will happily attest to their service. They offer free telephone consultations. Give them a call today, right now, at 972-755-3882. That's 972-755-3882. Can you see the difference between the two? Which would you think someone in need of advice and representation would contact? My name is Mike Moffat. My company is Referral Resource Center Incorporated. I have offices in Minnesota and Palm Beach. Since I live in Minnesota, I bet you can guess when I'm in my Palm Beach office. My company employs somewhere between 10 and 20 virtual employees based both in the U.S. and overseas. It depends on our workload and the frequent changes Google makes to keep things interesting for us. We work with small to medium-sized businesses interested in increasing their client base through online promotions. There are literally dozens of different services that we offer to our customers, all having the same goal of providing more customer leads and thus more revenue. Online marketing isn't going away as the population continues to shift towards better, more efficient technology. The yellow pages, radio, TV, and newspaper ads become less and less effective. And I guess you've probably already seen this on your own. Law firms that embrace the online paradigm are getting a bigger and bigger piece of the new client pie. What you've seen in this video are the two most effective ways to leapfrog ahead of most of your competition and establish a profitable online presence at the most reasonable price point. We'll only work with one law firm in the Dallas area. And if the order button is shut down, it means another firm has acted first. This isn't some stupid, silly scarcity tactic. We feel it's impossible to represent two law firms in the same area fairly. If someone got in ahead of you, I apologize. If you do businesses in other cities besides Dallas, we'd be happy to replicate our service for you there. So, here's our offer. We will get your law firm placed in Google Places on the first page of Google for the term Dallas Divorce Lawyer. We guarantee page 1 within 90 days or less, or you will receive a full refund of your upfront fee. We'll create a website like the one you saw specifically for your law firm, including a personalized video reflecting your pictures and testimonials. It's likely this website will also be on the first page of Google, but we can't guarantee that. Now, even though we can't guarantee it, 95% of the time it happens. So you'll more than likely have 2 listings on that very valuable piece of real estate. We'll keep you ranked in Google Places on page 1 for as long as you subscribe to our service. So here's the cost. It's $14.95 for the first 90 days, which includes getting you to page 1 in Google Places, as well as creating and optimizing your new website. After 90 days, and we have you located on the first page with leads coming in, it'll be $4.95 a month for us to keep you there. No long-term contracts unless you want one. You can cancel at any time, and if you cancel, which frankly has only happened to us once when the business owner passed away, we reserve the right to repackage this service to another law firm in Dallas. We only accept payments through PayPal. It's safe, secure, and convenient, and it makes it very easy for you to cancel if you wish. Click the order button below to see if the offer remains available, and thanks so much for your time.